few racing games we've got here. I can't say I played, well, I did play some of them. Sega GT, didn't really play this at all. I just sort of found it in a pile one day and I thought, I'll have it. Yeah, Sega Rally, I believe this is the same one on the Sega Saturn. It was just ported to the Dreamcast. It's in really bad condition though. The disc is, hold on, let me have a look. The disc is decent, I suppose, but the case is just really, really ugly, so I'll probably have to get around to rebuying that. Okay. The Nomad Soul. Now this game is quite interesting, because it was the first game by Quantic Dream, i.e. the guys that made Fahrenheit/Indigo Prophecy, and have just recently released Heavy Rain. So yeah, I've been following this company since the start. Now, this port of their first game, the Nomad Soul, also called it Omicron in America, I believe, is not that fantastic. You know, it's got really ugly graphics, it slows down a lot. It's basically a really shoddy port. The PC version was apparently a lot better. But I do have a lot of nostalgia for this, and I do enjoy it. I never did beat it. I never even got that far, if I'm honest, which is weird considering how much I did play this. But yeah, no, excuse me. Nomad Soul, sweet. All right. Excuse me. Headhunter. Now, I wanted to get into this game. I've given it like 2 chances, and looking at it now, I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I really should give this another try. But I don't know. There was something about it that was just really underwhelming to me. Story's not that good. It's quite corny and cheesy, and I like that about it. And it does have a good cover system, you know, like for the Dreamcast. And going about on your bike is okay, I suppose. But yeah, I'm not gonna call this a bad game because a lot of people did like it. But I don't know. There was something about it that kept me from liking it. But I do want to give it another chance someday. KO the Kangaroo. I gotta be honest, guys, this is almost as bad as Bubsy 3D. It is so terrible. It's so bad, it's great, you know, just like Bubsy 3D. But yeah, it's just a really, really bad game. Don't believe me? Try it yourself. Right. Anyway, still got quite a bit to go here. Resident Evil, I've just finished my Let's Play of this, so I don't really need to say much, but my favourite Resident Evil game, by far. Pen. Now this, I got this really cheap not long ago, and from what I've played and from what I can tell, it's sort of a multiplayer racer / party game sort of thing. It seems not bad, you know, good graphics for the time, decent controls, and I'm sure if I had more people to play with it would be a lot more fun. But it's not that memorable, but still, not that bad either. Definitely not. So yeah, Pen. Right. Echo the Dolphin. I've already expressed my sort of love and respect for the Echo series before. This is actually a very good interpretation of the first 2 games in 3D. You know, the controls are really simple. It's got that sort of like magic feeling of you being alone under the sea, and yeah. But it's also got the same flaws, you know, some of the things you're asked are really awkward and not that fun to do, and yeah, you're gonna walk away from it, like, with good memories, but I actually tried getting through it, you know, and I got bored of it. Maybe one day, but still, like I've said, I do respect the Echo the Dolphin series a lot. Alright. Fur Fighters. Now, I didn't actually play this. You guys may remember back when I had 6,000 subscribers, I asked you guys to make a video of a game you wanted me to let's play next, and the very first one was actually Fur Fighters, and I'd heard of it but I'd never really, you know, looked into it, and then I heard, you know, it's on the Dreamcast, and I'm like, oh, I better buy this, and sure enough it was mega cheap on eBay, so I thought, why the fuck not? And I've never even popped it in, sadly. So I'm really going to get around to that eventually, but yeah, it looks like a really fun game, and thanks to the person who recommended it to me, you know. Right. The Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver, another childhood favourite of mine. Absolutely love the Legacy of Kain series. This was like, when it was ported from the PS1, it had like way better graphics on the Dreamcast, and I think the second one is better, but this is still a really, snazzy game, and to be honest, Raziel right here is got to be one of my favourite video game characters of all time. I just think he looks so badass in all honesty, so yeah, give props to that. Here's a big favourite of mine, Jet Set Radio. Yeah, I Let's Played this as well. I've Let's Played a lot of these. Definitely one of the funnest, you know, extreme sports slash platformers. I've also got the sequel on Xbox, which I will talk about in the Xbox video. But as you all know, I really, really love this game. Alright. Another racing game actually, Metropolis Street Racer. Kinda like Sega GT. Never really played this, so I can't really give a comment on it. Here's another great game. Yeah. This is Blue Stinger, by the way, and this is a really bad copy of it, because the disc is I actually tried playing this. I have so much nostalgia for this game, I tried to play it and beat it, because I never did beat it. It was kind of like the Nomad Soul for me. But yeah, this game is just so funny. It's like, it's so bad it's great, again, but I would rather play it than KO the Kangaroo. Yeah, I have so much nostalgia for this, and I really genuinely want to replace it, and play it actually, because like I said, there's no manual either, so yeah, Blue Stinger, definitely check it out if anything for the experience in all honesty, so yeah. Choo Choo Rockets, and this is actually a sealed copy. I think Sega made That was my dog. Yeah, I think Sega made too many copies of this game or something, because you can find a lot of them really, really mega cheap and brand new and sealed as well. And yeah, I actually have 2 copies of this. I've got a loose disc somewhere in a CD case over there, and that's how I've played it. And it's a really addicting puzzle game, really good. But I thought I'll keep this version sealed, you know, for collector's purposes, obviously. But and those the Choo Choo pilots, you know, the mice, they were actually in Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing, and that was fan service heaven for me. It really was. Oh. Right. Toy Story 2. I really like the Toy Story video games. I really like the first one, and I really like this one.
Mum likes it.
What does she want me for?
I don't know.
Tell her I'll be doing in a minute.
No, she's not outside.
Right, tell her I'll be there in a minute. Okay, I'll have to cut that out. I got a lot to cut out. Anyway, yeah, this was, I actually went back to it not long ago just for a laugh, and sure enough, there is this weird problem, by the way, on the Dreamcast version. When you're playing with the analog stick, you can use the D-pad or the analog stick, so this isn't really a big problem, I suppose. When you're playing with the analog stick, you try to press up, right? Buzz does not go up. He goes like it's like playing Sonic 06, only you can't go in a straight line. You'll either go diagonal to the right or diagonal to the left. It's so annoying, because you cannot go straight. I have no idea what they were thinking, but I still have a lot of memories for this game, I really do, and I enjoy it, so yeah. Okay. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, probably the only Tomb Raider, well, of the first series, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, this, and Chronicles, and whatever ones they also made. Probably the one I have least, most tolerance for, if you will, because I got this on the Dreamcast, and there's actually, right here, some artwork with Lara playing a Dreamcast that you can unlock that wasn't on the PS1, obviously, and for that alone, I actually do kind of like it, so yeah. Oh well. Rayman 2, one of my all-time favourite games. Also one I've Let's Played, so yeah, check it out if you want. But yeah, absolutely magical. It's just one of the greatest 3D platformers you will ever play, hands down. Right, last 2 games. I don't want to insult you guys too much by talking about these, and you can probably guess what games they are. Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2. My all-time favourite games of all time. Yeah. I'm not going to go into them. I've Let's Played both of them. I love them both to death, so yeah. I'll put them down. Yeah, okay. That's that, guys. That's all my Dreamcast games. Right. See yous after. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.